Damn it. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that crap again. I do not know what is going on with this um, webcam right here, but it cuts off sometimes on its own accord. After I started going live, it used to do it all the time whenever I would just let it sit, while I was waiting to go live. So then I just stopped the live delay and I just went live. But it's doing it again to me. So I don't know, guys. Breading up my chicken. And we're going to step outside real quick. Hopefully this live stream will be a little more reliable this time than last. So anyways, what's up, everybody? Let's go ahead and get our chicken put up. There you guys go. See that? Put my lid on it. Give it a little pressure cooker type situation going. Let's take a walk back outside. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, I do not know what's going on with my webcam here. There are times that the webcam just it'll stop working, and in the middle of a live stream. Usually within the first 5 minutes. After if it's not the first 5 minutes, then it usually stays okay. So let's try this again. Let's share this back out on the Twitters. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Respergu, I appreciate that snack chat, man. That was very thankful for you. I'm always thankful for some extra cash. And I'm sorry that it went dead before I can damn talk to you. So, anyways, what's going on, guys? Let's give it a moment, see if other people can round up, join us. See if I can get myself just right. How I don't like the light. Huh? Okay, well, Chrissy's World, Dory Dez, Matthew Mullins, Lorraine Davidson, Timothy Taylor, Stanley Matuzak in the house. Brock, I'm cooking some chicken. I got some chicken. I got some spicy yellow rice. I bought me some seasoned pinto beans. I'm really in love with my rice and beans right now, man. I'm just like my daddy on it. And Erica got some mac and cheese. So we're also going to do some damn Jiffy rolls. Holy crap. And I don't really like the way that this is right here. Let's see if we can figure something out, guys. I was wanting to kind of sit outside for a minute and talk with you all. But I might need to come inside.
Working?
I mean, it's just the light and crap.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what I want. See if I can take the Jiffy cap right there. That way I can be a little closer to my chicken while it's cooking. I don't want my bok to burn. Oh, God. My fancy kitchen. So anyways, guys, welcome to my humble abode. 83 joining. Thank you all. Family Life, Cody Brown, Miss Ginger Duffield in the house. We need to give you a wrench right here. Love you, Miss Ginger. Hey, Dougie in the house. Dougie and Kevin, thank you both for joining us, man. Thank you so very much. I wasn't going to go live today, guys. Let me grab my phone real quick. I wasn't going to go live today. I wanted to, I did a video, did a vlog for you guys. We got like 3 or 4 vlogs in the, in the basket for us, for the week or whatever. But, dang, I had a little bit of issues come online today, man, that I feel like maybe I should just address real quick. You know what I mean? Apparently, I'm doing good, you know what I mean? Doing my thing, got JC here, trying to help him out, as far as like work and what he's going to do with the next step of his life, you know what I mean? And yeah, there's a lot of you out there that are, excuse me, guys. There's a lot of you out there that are super happy for that, you know what I mean? Just to see positive growth, you know what I mean? And positive anything, in this world of just fucking chaos and anger and just depressing bull crap, you know what I mean? That we witness every day, it's really, y'all find it really refreshing, Let me close the blinds a little bit. I'm still working on this lighting situation. A lot of you guys are just super happy, you know what I mean, for like the family, seemingly getting back together, maybe I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, expectations kill. Perhaps I didn't bring JC into the house, you know what I mean, for us family to get back together, you know what I mean. You know, but maybe there was a little bit of hopefulness, I guess, for it. And then there's a lot of other people that were kind of hoping, I guess, the same thing. You know what I mean? And I wasn't gonna say anything rough. You know, I wasn't gonna, you know, I wasn't bringing JC up here to try to smash him in anybody's faces or nothing. You know, and get him to talk crap on the family or whatnot. You know, just trying to help the guy out. You know, and there's a lot of haters out there. Isaac mainly, guys. Isaac and his few guest mob trolls that he has left, you know, like they are really angry about this, you know, and apparently that they were arguing with some trolls trolling them on Twitter. I don't freaking know. I've been trying to stay positive and away from that bullshit and do my thing, but apparently Isaac and them have been just freaking arguing, you know, with who the hell ever over whether Charlie's doing good or not. You know, whether Charlie's really doing the right thing or not, you know, talking crap about JC. I'm not going to go too far in it because I don't want his feelings to feel hurt or nothing like that, you know, but just really trying to bring up whatever they can to try and, you know, get me to talk some shit or whatever, you know, or not even necessarily that. They're just talking trash to, you know, these people that are trying to defend me for some reason. And apparently Isaac got Jennifer involved, you know, and, you know, I'm not going to exactly get into what, well, actually, why not? I might as well get into what it said. First off, you know, I want to say that, you know, I got really angry, you know, anyways, let's get into it, you know. So apparently, you know, they all love to try to peddle this thing that, you know, Grandpa hated Charlie when Charlie died, or when Grandpa died. Grandpa wanted nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? They really try to paint Dad out to be, you know, this, you know, hurt, angry man. You know what I mean? And you know, just like a lot of people are really incensed by it. You know, just the thought, you know, of Grandpa being hurt and angry to that point. You know, he wants to lash out at his son and shit like that. It really, you know, it triggers a lot of people, and it was kind of a driving point for a lot of people there for a while, you know, and until here recently, you know, when everybody is just pretty much been done with Isaac's bullshit. I mean, like, let's face it, every time the guy gets in trouble, you know what I mean, he has to throw more shade my way. Like, we'll get into his troubles here in a minute, you know, but he is being looked at by his own school systems. Him and his wife the schools are going after him now. Not only DSS, but the schools are going after him as well. But so in order to try and divert from that, he brings Jennifer into the mix here, guys. 223 people. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think about this, guys, man. Tell me what you think about this. So apparently Isaac was going back and forth with some troll here named Mortified Ping Y8. Mortified Ping Y8. I don't know. Okay. And Bubbles. Jennifer's name is Bubbles. Okay, so anyways, it says apparently they were arguing over whether Charlie, you know, whether Grandpa loved his son, his kids, and yada, yada, yada. I don't know why anybody has to argue over that, you know, whether Grandpa has love, you know, for his children, you know, for his grandchildren, you know. And apparently, you know, tried to say that I was taking advantage of Michael, that I tried to take advantage of Michael. Hold on, what was it? Says something about I demanded support from Michael for bringing JC in. And then whenever Michael said no, said that I tried to get money from JC's disability.
You got disability?
You got a disability check, Jay?
I didn't know that.
Bro, you holding out on us.
Oh, yeah, he's been holding out.
Apparently, this Fartington 12 guy, you know, has gone on record saying that JC has a disability. He's getting disability checks. We need to talk about that, Jay.
I'm going to steal them.
You know, so apparently, oh my God, like they are going at it like this person. I don't know, man. It just seems like they're trying to get under Isaac's skin, trying to get under his flab, you know, with the whole Charlie success storyline. I don't know. All I got here though is where Jennifer came out. Like, this person was saying, hey, we want proof where Grandpa said that he hated Charlie. Show us timestamps, yada, yada, the video of where Grandpa said he hated Charlie, yada, yada. And then so Isaac makes Jennifer, first off, we'll get to that, but Isaac, next thing you know, Jennifer pops up on the thing, and I had this person this mortified pingwai sent it to me right after they said it, probably just trying to get the family to talk shit. You know what I mean? I even kind of rose to it for a second. Mortified penguin, you know, shame on you, and all you guys that try to get the family to talk crappy on each other. Shame on y'all, you know. And yeah, I checked myself, but Jennifer did. She came in and she said, I guess apparently they couldn't find any kind of video or footage or whatever of Dad saying that he hated me and yeah, Donald Marshall says you're agitated so bad. I am agitated a little bit, but I'm calming it down, right? I'm calming it down. I'm facing it. I'm addressing it, and then I'm gonna move on from it, man. You know, and yeah, gonna talk about it. You know, because I mean, it kind of did make me. It kind of did bring a little few tears to my eyes, man. Like I'm like, what in the fuck? I'm sitting here doing the right thing. You know, I'm not bothering anybody, not engaging in none of that shit. Well, I am laughing at Fatty for, you know, his child neglect. Oh my God. They've got new cases on their docket that we'll get into. But as far as my sister goes, I don't want to fight with Jennifer or nothing. Holy shit. Justin Bobinski, thank you so very much, brother. Says, yo, $100 drop right there. Wow. Holy crap. Thank you right there. That's cigarette money for JC.
You put the camera on me?
That'll be some cigarette money for JC. And kisses from Erica. Kisses while she's doing dishes over there. Trisha in North Carolina says, fuck them, Charlie. You know who you are. You and Erica are good people, and they are sad lives. Who the fuck would talk and bother to others? Fatty's life sucks. Well, I mean, and I don't want to say Jennifer's life sucks and is sad, because it's not. Jennifer is trying, you know, but unfortunately, Jennifer's hands are tied. Like, I think Jennifer kind of maybe has to say, you know, do what this guy says, man. Here's what Jennifer says, because they couldn't find videos. So Jennifer says they had Jennifer come in as, I guess, like, you know, clout or whatever, you know, back. Here goes. She said she was there, you know, and she does have a lot of credibility when it comes to this matter, you know. But she says, I was there when my father said it. So that should shut you up, she tells Mortified. Says, enough with the damn drama. See that? She says, enough with the drama. I'm sick of it. Don't want anyone mad or upset with me, but damn, stop. You know? So, I mean, God, listen to that. Lego Fan 506. Thank you so much, brother. Says, Charlie, you're the man for turning your life around. Man, I really appreciate that, bro. Like, really, man, because, like, there was a time where this would have drove me over the edge right here. You know? Like, this would have had me going to get a drink, and I'm going to say what I want, and I don't give a crap. You know what I mean? And I definitely would have started a war with Jennifer. You know,
are saying what you want. You just handle it.
I'm handling it a lot differently. Right. You're right. I am saying what I want right now, you know, and it helps me look at this a whole lot differently, because Jennifer said just the one word, you know, I was there. Well, first line, I was there when my father said it. Second line, so that should shut you up. 2 words, like 2 lines right there. And then it goes on to say, enough with the damn drama. I'm sick of it. I don't want anyone mad or upset with me, but damn, stop. And so I really feel like that. Don't want anyone mad or upset with me. She was saying that to me, you know. I really feel like Jennifer was coming out, and that was her saying, you know, Charlie, shit, don't get mad, upset with me, man. I don't want any drama, but I have to come forward and I have to say this. You know what I mean? Because we all know exactly how Isaac operates, guys. You know what I mean? He operates through threat, violence, you know, threat of violence, threat of exposure, you know, threat to take your jobs, your livelihoods, threats to just lie on you, period. Just make your day just horrible. You know what I mean? Because Livestar says, what do you do for a living? I work for a living. Boom. Like, boom, do you really think I'm going to sit there and tell you guys where the fuck I work? You trolls need to work harder, bro. This motherfucker's asking, yo, where do you work? Let's see here. No, who was it? What says? So she's not saying anything bad or coming out. Well, yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I mean, she was there. She's reinforcing some more shit about Dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jason Rand says, I hate Isaac's guts. I swear. I mean, don't you all just hate Isaac's freaking guts right now, man? Like literally, he's the only one that is mad about, you know, any sort of like reconnection with the family. You know, he is the one that is over there just stirring the freaking shit pot, you know, and now he's even got Jennifer stepping in and by, you know, speaking up for him, you know, helping his bullshit out. And I'm so sad for her, you know. Reaper Wild 42, thank you so much. says, Charlie, I never knew you had a channel. I think you have changed a lot in a good way. Love you, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. You know, like I have changed, bro. Like these last months, man, no booze, no alcohol, no pills, drugs, none of that shit. And, you know, man, life has just changed like just so much just in these last months. Damn, Justin. Holy shit. Damn says, tried sending a couple hundred, but the limit is 100. Laugh out loud. Damn. Thank you so much. So much. That's another 100 drop right there, bro.
Thank you, Justin.
Bro, that is amazing right there, man. That's, man, hopefully that's some stimulus money coming through right there because, like, man, you know, I know how hard it is to earn that money. I'm looking at this fucking, looking at this microwave right now. Yeah, my background today is quite funny, guys. I didn't want to go in JC's room. You know, last night or the night before, I went into JC's room and kind of moved his bed around and stuff. And I was like, man, I don't need to be doing that, man. So I guess maybe the wolf den might be kind of off limits for a little while, you know. Yeah. So, but I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, Justin, man, bro, how does that make you feel, Justin? You know, Isaac, you know, just got to just keep coming in and keep talking trash, you know, and I was at first, I even wrote something. I was like, man, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. I won't say what I said because I deleted it like 2 seconds or 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes later. I was like, you know what? Delete that shit. You know, you don't mean this type of shit whenever you're angry. You know, y'all heard me talk all kinds of crazy mad shit when I was angry, you know, both sober and drunk. You know what I mean? I'm capable of running my mouth and sticking my foot in it, you know, when I'm sober too. So I'm trying not to do that. You know what I mean? I changed my name since I get all my money from stocks. Man, it seems like everybody's a trader these days, bro. I need to maybe get in on that, man. Get some of my 401k, throw it into some of them doggy coins or whatever. Yeah, you know, everyone, man, you just 386 people watching. Holy crap, dude. That is like the most that I've had watching in a very long time, guys. That means a lot to me. And Jennifer, if you are watching, man, you know, I understand why you had to come forward and you had to say it. You know what I mean? I do appreciate, you know, you saying that you don't want the drama, that you are sick of it, you know, and that you don't want me mad or upset with you.
Being a prostitute.
Or well, yeah, like, you know, we don't want to get into all that, you know what I mean? But, you know, I see you, sister. You know, I definitely see you. You know, I feel you. I got you right here, you know what I mean? And man, yeah, I mean, I literally almost fell for it. I mean, I literally almost just fell for the same old bullshit. You know, it doesn't have to be you know, alcohol triggered. You know, it doesn't have to be you know, starting shit with me. You know, it's usually always whenever you screw around with my family, you know what I mean, that I get angry and that I you know, blow up, you know, and that I handle myself in an unmost cool way. Is there still some more chicken to cook?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Y'all guys get to watch me cook for a minute. I'm not gonna move this. I'm just gonna do my thing here real quick.
Just gonna do your thing.
I'm just gonna do my thing to these chicken wings. Do my thing to these chicken things. They're all brown and stuff. But yeah, guys, you know what? You know, like I really did. I almost fell for the same bull crap that you know that I fell for many times, many moons, you know, and almost pulled the same damn tricks, you know, and almost really, you know, messed up any sort of like bonding or connection that me and Jennifer have created, you know, here recently, you know, all over some bullshit, all over Isaac shit, all because Isaac couldn't fucking handle a stupid little trolling his ass, just laughing at him, you know what I mean? But then Isaac almost in turn kind of trolled me, you know what I mean? And I had to get online and say, shit, Charlie. And I see you, Jennifer, and I see you, Isaac. You know what I'm saying? Lego fan, thank you so much. Says, forgot to say that AGP would be proud of you. Man, I know AGP would be proud of you. And that's a wonderful feeling, bro. Like, you know, when you actually know it, you know, it's one thing to sit there and think like, man, I'm doing good. You know, I think I'm doing good. You know what I mean? But whenever you know it, bro, that confidence, man, really goes a long way. And I'm going to try and pass that confidence on to JC. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that I'm teaching JC something right now, too. You know? There are times that JC, he can't control what happens with him and his mother. It's his mother. You know what I mean? He can't control what she says to him. She's going to piss JC the hell off. You know? She kind of pissed me off a little bit, you know? But, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to control yourself. You got to learn how to react to that. JC needs to learn how to react to his mother, you know, like that's his mother. It's my sister. If I had flipped out, you know, there might have been a little bit of leniency. You know, JC, she had said something to JC and JC flipped out. No matter if he was in the right or the wrong for the argument, he was in the wrong for arguing with his mother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe in him seeing me contain myself, you know what I mean, and actually display, you know, maturity, you know, and actually, you know, seeing the situation in a different way than what someone else is trying to portray it to me. You know what I mean? Like, believe what how do I always say? Don't believe anything you hear and only believe half of what you see. You know what I'm saying? So when I first got that message and I was looking at it, and my first initial reaction was like, fuck, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third, you know? But when I sat back and I actually thought about it for a minute, you know, I was like, shit, I can see exactly what the hell it was for, and it was not what I was mad about just 5 minutes ago, you know? Bro, so Isaac, I want to thank you too right now, bro. You were teaching me a learning lesson right now too, buddy. Something like this was inevitable. Something like this was bound to happen, was it not? You were going to pull this shit one day or another. It was going to happen. Oh, I need to dip my my chicken in my egg. But you were going to do it eventually. I'm glad that it, you know, it happened sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? And it's going to happen again later. Jennifer, I understand why you have to do what you have to do. And I want to tell you that I have no ill feelings towards you, sis. I love you. And I'm going to continue to sit here and live my life right and build my life positively and try to be as strong a man as I can so that I can show JC how to live and what type of man to be. I'm not saying that you did. I'm not going to sit here and say that you didn't teach him that while he was there with you. But there's a lot of things that you couldn't teach JC. Can you guys hear me okay? There's a lot of things that Jennifer couldn't teach JC because she's not a man, you know? I'm trying to give them all the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the whole blame game bullshit, you know, you did this and you did that, you know, that doesn't get anybody anywhere except further on down, you know, that doesn't get anybody anything but hurt feelings. You know what I mean?
Going through the motions now.
And what is hurt feelings? Usually hurt feelings ain't nothing but hurt ego. You know what I mean? Sometimes we tend to get our feelings and our ego mixed up. We tend to get confused, you know, what exactly the hell ego is and what hurt is, you know. Gina Tilly, thank you so much. Says stay strong, my friend. Dude, I'm feeling really good right now, you know. Feeling like I'm addressing this really awesomely. Justin Bobinski, damn it, man. Thank you so much. Says got to get back to work, so I won't be able to type anymore, but I will be listening. Thank you so much, brother. Send me a friend request or something on Facebook or something, man. I feel like I have to give something back for this right here, bro, man. You dropped like 250 bills on me over here, man, and that is that's a lot. That's too much, man. See if you can go ahead and claim some of those super chats back. I think they said they got a way that you can actually cancel the super chats or something. Try and cancel one of them super chats or something, you know. Chadster says, you are biting just with this. Go offline for 6 months, man. Nah, man, like, why? Why can I not sit here and display growth, you know? This is exactly the opposite thing that anybody would have expected out of me today. You know, and I feel like it's the right thing. Miss Lorraine Davidson says, what a generous man. Bless him. Yes, everyone, bro. Thank my friend Bob. I mean, Justin. I know Justin and, okay, hold on a second. I might have those two mixed up. No, it's him, Justin. I'm Justin Bobinski. I called you Bob, Justin. I'm so sorry. Everyone give Justin some love, bro. Damn right. Epic Paul says, hey, Charlie, I'm 17. Tell JC if he wants to talk, wants a friend, to message me at Epic Paul. Epic Paul, right there for you. So Jenna Satili, thank you so much. Another clapsy. Guys, like really, man, like, yeah, I really feel almost like turning another corner today. You know, this is just like another, you know, changing of the guard. I honestly feel like, man. You know, because like last week, you know, Isaac said something was on his guest mob rewind talking really nasty about Erica and about JC and stuff, you know, and I sent Michael a message privately, and I was like, look here, man, you tell Isaac to shut up, or I'm going to say something, you know. And after I sent it, man, I didn't unsend it because, I mean, hell, he's still going to see it. But after I sent it, I just felt embarrassed, man. I was like, shit. You know, like I had to send a message after that, like, man, I'm not going to do it. I'm cool. I'm sorry. You know, and I'm sure Michael was over there just like, fuck, man. Damn it, Charlie, you know that he's going to do this. Like, Michael's not going to tell me that, or, you know, who knows? This is me talking here. You know, he could be thinking something completely differently, you know. But, you know, in my hope, in my dream, you know, he's like, fuck, Charlie, why are you buying into this bullshit? You know he's going to do this. Just don't bite into it, you know. And then here I am, you know, like, you know, sending him messages and shit. I'm like, fuck, you know, like biting right into it. So, you know, like, I really feel like this right here, guys, was kind of a way for me to say, no, not doing that. You know, I see what it is. And Guitar Box Workshop, thank you so much for dropping by, brother. But yeah, this is just me just trying to show you guys that I've changed, that I'm doing it differently. And it started too, man. I started to go down the wrong road for a minute, man. I shed a few tears. You know, Erica gave me a hug and held me for a minute and said, I love you, baby. Screw those bitches, yada, yada. Erica had a few choice words that she, sent Jennifer privately and shit. But that's Erica. She's always got my back like that, you know. And I cried about it for a minute, you know what I mean? And then Haas Castley, thank you so much, brother. Says, keep it real, bro. Hey, man, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it all real with you, man. I did shed a few tears here earlier. I felt betrayed. I was like, shit. You know, like I thought that all this bullshit was over. You know, it's all right. Isaac goes ahead and laughs. Isaac, brings up his bullshit. He's constantly doing his shit. We understand that. That's Isaac, you know what I mean? But we're family, you know. But, you know, things just aren't there yet, you know what I mean? But I know where me and Jennifer stand, you know what I mean? And I know how hard that she is working, you know, that she's trying to get her life back in order, you know what I mean? So I really feel like, you know, like even if there was some shit to talk about Jennifer, you know, I wouldn't be justified in speaking on it, you know, because Jennifer's doing good. Jennifer's trying to do the right thing, you know what I mean? Like, what do you say, Jay? Oh, no, yes, as far as yes, your mother's doing good. You don't say a fucking word. I was going to ask for your testimony, but if you have anything bad to say, keep it to yourself. You know? Mama doing good, though? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, and I see it, you know what I mean? Like, I've been around for far too long, you know, to just see have people, you know, tell me shit, you know, and me just, you know, believe it, you know what I mean? You know, the work speaks for itself, you know, not the words. The words don't do shit, you know, but prop up the work, you know, the work actually speaks for itself, you know, and yeah, you know, I can sense that Jennifer is working for this, you know what I mean? So what the hell is this weirdo saying? Support farmers. Gurpreet Masali says support farmers. Why not, man? Why not, bro? Much love to the farmers out there. We were riding around through Gaffney yesterday, and you know, real deep farming land out there. And I was just thinking about the farmers. It smelled like cow shit. So bad. But yeah, sometimes you got to put up with that kind of shit. There's people out there in the world that get paid to put up with shit. Sometimes that's the farmer. And you don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Okay. So yeah, man, like I initially I wasn't planning on staying online or doing a live stream this long for long, I really just wanted to get on here and address, a couple of issues real quick. I apologize to anybody, if you felt that I did it wrong, you know what I mean, that by just maybe even addressing it in the first place. Somebody here said get offline for 6 months or something. Like, no, I can't do that. That's never going to happen. I love being online. I love doing these videos. I love vlogging, and I love the interaction that we all share together. You know what I mean? And it feels like a family thing to me. Like, this is something that I, would never have thought about doing before I moved in to help out Dad with the boys and shit back in 2015. Never would I imagine vlogging, and now here I am, and it's all because of family and friends, dude. My wolf pack, people always ask, how come you're stealing your wolf pack name from Sniper Wolf or whatever her name is. I think it's Sniper Wolf. And I tell them, I didn't steal shit. I said all my friends and fellow supporters came up with the name the Wolf Pack. I didn't name y'all the Green Mob. I didn't name you guys. You know what I mean? Y'all come up with the Wolf Pack. And it was because of the relationships that we share together. And it means a lot to me, bros. It really does, man. James Davidson says, "Stay strong. You're the man. Piss on the haters. Better to be loved for who you are than hated for what you aren't," right? Or hated, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's our Shudroy. That sounds like about the gist of Guest Mob. That sounds about like what Guest Mob is all about. That kind of shit. Like you say, Isaac is now being investigated and taken to court by his own school. He's not been sending his children to school. He claims it was because of COVID, but whatever happened to the live feed? Whatever happened to going to school on your computer? Maybe Isaac couldn't afford to, I don't know, the internet bill or something like that. All I know is that it's always something, man. Like, he's being investigated and charged right now with 3 counts of what was it called? Let me see this shit here, guys. Oh my god, I got somebody else that's just handing his ass to him on YouTube, or on Twitter, I should say. Here it is. Let's open this up right quick. Oh, and then I shared it on Twitter, and he reported me. He's like, "You can't be sharing public information." All this public information. Violation of compulsory school attendance. 3 counts of it. He says, because of my kids, I don't want them out of COVID. There are ways that you can go to school through Zoom meetings and stuff. His wife has court. What is today? The 14th? I think his wife has what they call call of the criminal court hearing March 15th. I think that's tomorrow for her felony evasion from police. That's whenever she ran from the cops. That's where Isaac once again trolled her into hitting him. That he called the police on her to send her to jail and further incriminate her. Incriminate her, make her look worse. And she got so scared. This time, she got so scared of the cops taking her to jail and what all she's going to lose, because they've already had to take, court mandated classes, parenting classes, and anger management classes. You know, she's had to go through all that, and here she is about to go to jail again, all because, you know, Isaac forced, emotionally triggered her into hitting him and then calling the cops on her. So she ran from the cops and hid from the cops. And don't you know that? That's a felony. So she's facing felony charges that are being proceeded with a jury trial this month, right now, as we speak. In the meantime, she's being investigated for not sending her children to school. And she's also being investigated by the DSS. Miss Desiree Horton has a flashlight so far up his ass. So far up his ass, she can see a fucking payday. Payday he ate 6 months ago. And then he tries to deflect all this shit by trying to make Jennifer and Charlie fight each other, by once again causing chaos and drama and trouble in the Green family. If there's been any source of unrest and anger amongst the family here lately, it's Isaac. Because if you had not noticed, thank you, Yale Shoddy and Jason Wren. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, unlike fuck man, I just made me lose my fucking train of thought. Holy shit. What was I saying? Let me look at my chicken now. Oh yeah, unlike Isaac, you know, Michael's last video, he talked about how he was letting all the psychic, you know, whatever. The psychic was how causing him to, told him to let all the anger and all the hate go. That the psychic said Dad wanted us to be a family and to get along and to love one another. First off, if the psychic said that Dad had that kind of feelings in the afterlife, don't you think Dad was feeling that while he was alive? And yet you got Isaac contradicting it. You know, you got Dad telling me to live my life. Live your life, son. That was his last wish to me. And Isaac's like, I'll be damned. You know?
I'll be damned.
Isaac says, I'll be damned if Charlie lives his life. Screw you, Grandpa. You know, Michael did a video, you know, the other day talking about letting all the hate and bullshit go. The only one that ain't letting the hate and bullshit go is Isaac. Jennifer's right there on her message, you know, where she admitted that Dad said he hated me or whatever. She says she's tired and sick, tired of the damn drama. She doesn't want nobody mad at her, but like she's forced into the fucking, you know, getting involved. She didn't want to be involved in the drama, but fucking Isaac had to drag her ass back into it. Isaac is the true fucking thorn in the side of our family. True thorn in the side of our family. When you're hearing straight up from everybody else, Michael, I want the hate and anger to go away. Jennifer, I don't want to be a part of this drama anymore. Charlie, I sure as shit don't want the damn drama. You know what I mean? And then Isaac, oh, Charlie, Jennifer hates you. You dead. You all see it. Why can't Isaac just go the fuck away? It's been 4 fucking years. It's been 4 fucking years, and the only reason that he ever even showed up in the first place was to get rid of Charlie. The only reason that Isaac was ever brought up in the first place was to get rid of Charlie. David Falls, there you go, says Isaac was paid by Mike. Don't get blinded, Charlie. That's what I'm saying. Mike paid Isaac and propped Isaac up and gave Isaac all this credibility to come after me. Well, here it is 4 years later, and I'm still here, and I'm bigger than ever. Now, look, 500 people watching. Thank you all. 501 people watching. That is amazing. Love you all. And, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have 150,000 subscribers like I used to have. You know what I mean? But I have a very beautiful woman that has my back through thick and thin. We both have wonderful jobs putting in our 401k, you know, repairing bridges with our family and friends in a way that I never thought that I could before. And I'm sober and happy for the first time since I started drinking. You You know what I mean? And so, and damn Isaac just can't stand it. What kind of fucking man is that? Like, just, you know, your whole life is ruined by the success of others. You know? When really he needs to be focusing on his own family. Who remembers he said, "Oh, I've got to step away from the live streams and from Twitter for a while. I've got to focus on the family." 2 freaking days later, I'm bringing JC over here, and Isaac's back on Twitter. Charlie and his family aren't getting along. Charlie and Michael aren't repairing bridges, and then all of a sudden, here you are seeing Charlie on Michael's video. Charlie came back. Look at Say Drift talking about it takes skill to cook dinner and stream at the same time. Bro, and not really, man. I've been doing this for how long now? How long have we been entertaining each other? Since 2015, 2016? You know? I'm doing it. I got that chicken looking good too, bro.
It's looking delicious.
I got that chicken looking good too. I'm going to go ahead and pat myself on the back. The haters, they're all laughing and talking about, yeah, Charlie keeps patting himself on the back. So fucking what? Are you mad about that too? Hey, check this out. I got some spicy yellow ricey. Give me a fork, please. We have to fluff up the rice. Gotta fluff up the rice. I wanted rice and beans. Look, this is one of my favorite things in the world right here, guys. This is the Margaret Holmes Cajun pinto beans. I love these things so very much. 2 for $3. I'll get a can of these, and I'll get me a bowl of some yellow rice and just whoop, put them in there and go. So I wanted rice and beans tonight. Erica wanted her deluxe. Laurel and deluxe mac and cheese. It's the cheesiest. Is that my chicken? I think I might have turned up the heat a little bit. All right, let me get my chicken out of here, y'all. Hold on. Ow! But yeah. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. That chicken is about done. I'm going to want to go ahead and eat it while it's fresh. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and just you know, reassure you all that I'm doing good. You know, I sent a message out there. I said, man, I am hurt. Everyone show me some love. And y'all started sending me some love and shit. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go live. Let you guys show me some love live. And let me address this issue live. You know, let me let Jennifer know and Michael know and everybody exactly where I stand and how I feel right now, you know. And I hold no ill will towards you, Jennifer. Like I said, I understand what's going on. I wish you the best, and I'm still gonna be here, you know, to help out your boy and talk good about you and make sure that when the next time he sees you that he's giving you respect and maybe even $20 or $30 to help out with the light bill or something. We're gonna hopefully get him a license in a car and stuff here soon. And he just applied for his first job today, didn't you? Yeah, he applied for his first job today. Hopefully they're gonna call him back on that. So, yeah, I'm not giving up on you, sis. I'm not giving up on family, hope, love, and JC. You bet your ass on that. I don't give a fuck how hard Isaac tries. I don't care how much Isaac wants me to give up on the family. I will not. Agatophobia? I hope that is not like something that I'm supposed to say. Agatophobia. Oh, okay, cool. It says, not only do you inspire me to stay sober, but no matter how comfortable I ever feel the rest of my life, nothing will ever look more comfortable than the outfit you got on. Dude, it is. I mean, oh, man, these shorts, dude, I could really high step in these damn shorts. Oh, crap, my damn, the battery is, your laptop's dying. Hold on. Yeah, man. It's Sunday, man. It's lazy Sunday. I'm trying to chill, yo. I ain't trying to get all dressed up, which I did get a little dressed up earlier. And I did get dressed up earlier, and we went out to the creek. Took some pictures out along Lithia Springs, and that was our church. And how do y'all like that shit too, man? Like you know, like I say that like nature is my church, is my religion. You know, nature and earth, family and friends, and yeah, man, you see how well I'm doing. You know, you see how I try not to practice that hate and that bullshit. You know. Whereas Isaac, he took a picture the other day while he was going to church. He was talking about on the way to church, and then after church, I'm going to wreck Diane. I'm like, what in the hell? This guy literally said that he was dressed up to go to church, and then when he got home from church, that he was going to go online bully some woman. What kind of fucking Christian does that? I know what y'all's answers are going to be. No Christian does that. Right? No Christian does that. But man, it was just so cringy that he even said some shit like that, bro. Like holy shit! Like he is so unaware. He has zero self-awareness, man. Like I mean, seriously, for a while there, I thought maybe that he was just trying to overcompensate. You know what I mean? Just overcompensation, you know, for his lacks, you know, and what he doesn't have and what he. You know, what he, you know, from not being what he wants to be, you know. But then when he comes out with this bullshit that he spews and that he tries to force people to believe, like you're like, yo, I mean, you don't expect anybody to honestly believe this shit. Like he's buying a Tesla. He makes $10,000 a month. Yet both him and his wife both got back stimulus checks. You don't get a stimulus check if you make over $80,000 a year and he's supposed to be rich. He's still got his damn gold minivan. Dude, I can go on and on and on and on about this guy. Talk about how his wife is still under investigation over the last. He dropped the case. What was it? But oh yeah, he dropped the physical attack case. There was one time where him and his wife got into it over a cell phone charger. Probably her cell phone died and she wanted the charger to call somebody to feel safe or whatever, and he wouldn't let her have the charger back. So she thought that he was going to attack her. So she grabbed the baby and was holding the baby in between both of them. And somehow he got a bloody nose. It's what she told the police, that they were fighting over the phone charger and the baby was in the middle of them and the baby got a bruise, and that's why DSS got involved. So then he could draw. He dismissed the charges against his wife, but DSS picked the charges up on the damn bruise on the baby. Dude, I mean, like, what the hell are we talking about? This fucking guy is such a loser. Oh my God. So I'm over it. I'm good. You know. Like Erica's mama always say, like Mrs. Baker always says, you know, consider the source. Consider the source of the bullshit. Assess whether that source means a fuck to you or not. And then react accordingly. You know? So I determined that Isaac's bullshit doesn't mean a shit to me overall. And then so this is me acting accordingly. So yeah. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this here today. You know, Jennifer, I hope that no hard feelings between us. You know what I mean? Even if you do have to come out and say furthermore the attack on me or whatever, you know, because Isaac's making you or whatever, then I understand. I'm sorry, and yeah, we'll be thinking about you. We'll be praying for you, and I'll still be over here helping your baby boy get his shit on track. So anyway, looks like the chicken is about done, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off of here. We've been on here almost an hour. Holy crap, man. I've done made like freaking $300 here tonight. Holy shit balls, man. That means so much to me, you guys. That is wonderful. This is like, this is a stimulus package right here. You guys are a stimulus package. I don't want to say that because then, that almost feels like like an ATM type thing, But I mean, you guys surprised me, every step and twist of the road, that every obstacle that life throws at me, you're always right there to surprise me, guys, man, and it means so damn much to me, man. It really does, bro. So anyways, man, here's the cooler heads, bro. Staying positive, stay Donald Marshall, what do you think now, brother? Look, stay cool, brother. At the beginning, Donald Marshall says you are agitated. They got you agitated, damn, with a frowny face. And now here he is saying, "Stay cool, brother." With a thumbs up and some flames. Do you think I cooled down a little bit, Donald? You think I'm good, man? I think I handled it well. Ace Man, what do you think, Ace Man? Says if I send any money, it will be on it will be on Facebook. YouTube takes 30%. Yes, they do. Jason Wren, thank you so much. Add $2 more. Hey, that two will add up. That two will add up to 4. Donald says, yeah, you were bad, but you chill now. Well, that's good, man. How do you like that, man? You know what I mean? It means a lot to me, bro. That I can come out here and I can show you. Anybody can sit there and say all they want. Isaac can sit there and tell you, that he's the king of Saudi Arabia. That he's lyrical praise, that that he's the biggest rapper in Pennsylvania, that he's father of the year and shit, but you know what you see. Yeah. You know what you see. Go by that, but also only go by half of what you see. Don't go by anything you hear, only half of what you see, just like whenever Isaac's posting those pictures of him and his kids, whenever he's on visitation day or whatever, or whatever. I don't know. I'm done throwing mud for now on his ass anyways, but yeah, I feel like, I did it well. So I'm going to end it here, man. Got my chicken about done. We're going to eat up, chill out, and back to work tomorrow, man. So anyways, bro, thank you all for watching. I love you all so very much, Jennifer. Love you, Michael family, Michael, JC, Jimmy, Johnny, Jacob, Jingleheimer Smiths. All of you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to y'all next time I talk to y'all. Peace.